Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling green hills, there lived a young man named Rohan. He was kind, hardworking, and full of dreams. From a very young age, he wanted to become a great artist. However, his family was poor, and they struggled to meet even their basic needs. They could not afford expensive paints, brushes, or art lessons. But Rohan's heart was filled with a burning passion for art, and he was determined to follow his dream despite the challenges. Every day, he would wake up early and help his father in the fields. He would then rush to finish his chores so that he could spend time practicing his art. Since he had no materials, he found creative ways to learn. He used a stick to draw in the sand, sketching everything he saw: birds flying in the sky, trees swaying in the wind, and the gentle ripples on the river's surface. Rohan observed nature closely and found inspiration in the world around him. But not everyone appreciated his efforts. Many villagers laughed at him. "Drawing pictures on the ground will not make you a great artist," they scoffed. They believed that art was a waste of time, especially for a boy from a poor family. "You should focus on working in the fields like your father," they would say. However, Rohan did not let their words discourage him. He knew that he had a gift and that one day, he would prove his worth. One day, as Rohan was sketching near the riverbank, an old man happened to pass by. He was a retired artist who had once lived in the city but had moved to the village for a peaceful life. He watched Rohan's sketches with keen interest. Despite having no formal training, the boy's work showed a deep understanding of form and movement. The old man approached Rohan and asked, "Who taught you how to draw?" Rohan hesitated for a moment and then replied, "No one, sir. I teach myself by watching the world." Impressed by his dedication, the old man decided to help him. He gave Rohan some old brushes and colors that he had stored away. He also started teaching him different techniques: how to mix colors, how to create depth, and how to bring emotions to life through art. Rohan was overjoyed. Every day after his chores, he would run to the old man's house and absorb every lesson with enthusiasm. Years passed, and Rohan's skills improved tremendously. He started painting on cloth, walls, and small wooden pieces. His art began to gain attention, and people from neighboring villages started coming to see his work. Soon, they began buying his paintings, allowing him to earn some money. With his earnings, he bought better materials and continued practicing tirelessly. However, success did not come without struggles. Many times, he faced difficulties. Some paintings did not turn out as expected, and there were days when he felt like giving up. But every time he doubted himself, he remembered the words of the old artist: "True artists never give up. They keep going, no matter how hard the path seems." Encouraged by these words, he kept working harder. One day, a famous art collector happened to visit the village. He was traveling through the countryside when he heard about a young artist with extraordinary talent. Curious, he visited Rohan's small workshop. As soon as he saw the paintings, he was mesmerized. The depth, the colors, and the emotions in Rohan's work touched his heart. "These are magnificent," the collector exclaimed. "I would love to take some of these paintings to the city and showcase them in an art gallery." Rohan could hardly believe his ears. His dream was finally coming true. The collector took some of Rohan's best works to the city, where they were displayed in a prestigious gallery. The response was overwhelming. People admired his art, and soon, his name became known far and wide. Orders started pouring in, and Rohan's paintings were sold at high prices. Despite his success, Rohan never forgot his humble beginnings. He returned to his village and set up an art school for children who had dreams like his. He wanted to give them the opportunities he never had. With his guidance, many young artists flourished, and the village became known for producing talented painters. Rohan's journey from a poor village boy to a renowned artist was not easy. He faced mockery, struggles, and hardships, but he never let them stop him. His hard work, patience, and determination helped him achieve his dreams. Morals is not about where you start but about how much effort you put in. Hard work, patience, and persistence can turn dreams into reality.